video is a little bit something different for me, and I am excited about it. First of all, I want to thank Misty. Her channel will be linked down below. I won a giveaway from her, and I've been having so much fun getting to know her, and then to win one of her giveaways. I was so excited about it. And this is a palette that I have looked at a few times, but I never really reach for my ABH palettes, and I'm like, I don't know why exactly. But lately I have been. And so I was so excited to win this palette. As you saw in the title, it is the ABH Jackie Aina palette, which looks like this. First of all, the packaging is amazing. I know this is not a new palette. I know you've probably seen it a million times before, but I haven't. And I've never done a look with it before. And so it's all new here, right? And not only is it new that I am using a new palette, but the thing that I am really excited to be doing today is I'm going to be recreating a look, and I've never really done that before. And not only recreating a look, but recreating Jackie Aina's look that she did when she first showed this palette. And I have to say, I admittedly have never watched her before until today. And I went on to see what she did with this palette when it first came out. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to recreate her look. So obviously her channel will be linked down below. Actually, I'll have the video linked down below because you have to give credit where credit's due, right? And so you can go and see how close I did. You know, obviously we have completely different skin tones and our facial features are completely different. So it's going to look different. But I think that's what's really fun too about makeup is if you recreate a look that someone else did, it's going to look different on you because you're different. And so I just think that's really cool and fun about makeup. And so I'm excited to see what that look turns out like on me. But first and foremost, I want you guys to please, when you're finished watching this video, go over to Misty's channel. I'll link it up here in the cards and it'll be down below. Please go over and tell her hello, tell her I sent you, and I hope that you will consider subscribing to her. She has a smaller channel, which is what I love to watch. If you may notice, people that I talk about and stuff are not huge channels. I don't really watch big influencers. I like being able to have personal relationships with people, like get to know people. And so you can't really do that with a huge influencer. And I don't know, there's just something. Not that they aren't appreciative when they get new subscribers, but it's not the same as smaller channels when you get new subscribers. Every new subscriber I get, I am so thrilled. Trust me, ask my family. I talk about like, oh my gosh, I have a new subscriber today. And you know, that kind of thing, because it's exciting for us smaller channels, and I'm able to communicate with each of you. When you leave a comment, I can answer each of you, and several times back and forth. If you send me an email or something, I'm able to communicate with you. And that is the cool thing about having a channel to me. And so I just really encourage you to go over and check out smaller channels and be encouraging to them and support them. And it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to me or to them, to give a thumbs up on a video. Please always do that. That's honestly, I do that before I even start watching the video. I hit the thumbs up. That's the first thing I do when I go to a video. And if there was something that I'm like, oh no, you can click so that it unthumbs up. I don't thumbs down. I just click like, oh, that's not really something I want to show that I'm like supporting. If it's something that I really feel strongly about, I don't thumbs it down. Like I said, my opinion is my opinion, and it doesn't mean that I should say something negatively towards someone else. And we all think differently, and so that's okay. But yes, please hit the thumbs up button. Hey, right now, while you're watching this, go ahead, hit my thumbs up button. And I just thank you guys so much for your support and just all of the fun that we have here. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think you can tell that, and I hope that you do too. So let's go ahead. I wanted to say also though, not only did she send me this amazing palette, she also sent me some extra little goodies. And so she sent me this little ABH Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. How stinking cute is that? I love the packaging like of the actual tube. And then this Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense. And it is in Intense Ebony, so black. And I'm not going to use either of these today only because I have other of these types of products open right now. And so I hate to like have several things open of the same type thing. So right now while I'm working through, I'm finishing off a black eyeliner, and I just got a new mascara that's waterproof for going on vacation. So I don't really want to open another mascara right now. By the time you see this, I think I'll be back from vacation. I'm not sure. But in any case, I just wanted to mention that she also sent these amazing things. And even though I won't be using them today, I am so thankful for them. So thank you, Misty. And so let's just go ahead. I'm going to show you this palette real quick, but then I'm going to speed through the look because I obviously talk a lot and already have. So you probably don't want to hear me talk anymore. You're like, just get to the look. So these are the shades. And like I said, I'm going to be trying to recreate Jackie Aina's look that she did with them. And we're just going to see how it turns out. And I hope it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. And it's some different things than I typically do when I do an eyeshadow look. So I'm excited about that too. That's something really cool too about watching different people and their techniques that they use, because a lot of times it's completely different than what I get, like stagnant in a certain routine of how I do my eye makeup, and then I get bored with it. And so it's like, you need to switch things up, girl, because you might find something that you actually like a lot better on you. And so I am excited to try this out today. So let's just do it.
Watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our clouds when people change, but not us, and we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun, could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey, and I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it, and I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo, fired up like a wolf on a full moon, and we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us, and I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and we will come back to finish up the eyes.
And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it, and I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey.
All right, I'm gonna go do liner, lashes, lips, and we will be back. Okay, you guys, here is the finished look. I decided to go bold, a little dark. I just decided to really do this up today. The first thing you probably noticed, well, I don't know what's first. I don't know if you noticed the lashes or the lips first, because I never do lashes and I never do a dark lip like this. But I decided, you know what? Today I was going all out, and I am excited about it because I just think it's a really fun look. And I don't know if I'd be brave enough to actually wear it out somewhere once our lips can show. But the eyes are a definite yes. So I recreated her look as best as I could. She used lashes, so I decided I was going to use lashes. I can't even speak. I'm so like, blah, who am I? As you know, if you are from around here, I don't really do lashes, so I am not good at them. So please do not judge them harshly. But I am trying, and I hear that the more you do them, the better they get. So that's what I'm trying to work for here, you know? So, okay. So I went ahead and just used the same shades that she did. And as you saw, I'm just going to show you because I showed you during the thing. I don't have to explain what each color is. So I tried to mimic her tutorial or what she did as much as I possibly could, and I think I did pretty good. I did notice on her, for her skin tone, Supreme made a lot more of an impact when she put it on than it did on me, but that's okay. That's the difference between skin tones and things like that, and the way makeup works on different people. And so I actually really love the look. Now, having lashes on like this does cover the look some for me, but I don't really care because it also makes my eyes look like really like open and fun. I don't know. I'm feeling a little fun. And then on my lips, I used this Revlon Kiss Cushion Lip Tint in the shade Chocolate Pop. So it looks like this. So real dark, right? Knew that could not stay like that. And so over top of it, I put this Pixie Bare Beauty is the shade name. So it looks like this. And I put it all over. So it lightened the whole lip, but you still kind of see the darker around the edges. My lips are naturally kind of lined darker anyway. But yeah, so you can see a little more darkness around the edges, but with this on top, trust me, it made a huge difference because it was just very dark brown. And so this lightened it up enough that it just made it really fun and kind of like vampy to me. So let me show you the eyes up close real quick. Again, please do not judge my lash application, but just look at the shadows, the way I tried to recreate what she had there. And yeah, I love it. As typical ABH shadows, there is a lot of kick up in the pan. There was very minimal fallout. I hardly had any fallout, but they blend beautifully. And using a brush, which I don't typically do for shimmers, but that's something I've been learning, that you definitely don't just trust. Typically your finger works best for applying like a shimmer shade, but not always. So if you're trying to apply it with your finger and it's just not really doing anything, try a brush, because this one did fantastic with a brush. Now, in saying that, I didn't try it with my finger because she applied it with a brush, so I just did. But it did a fantastic job. So I mean, I will try it with my finger just because that's how I typically do my shimmer shades, but you just have to see what works. And sometimes wetting your brush works best. So yeah, but with this, using the brush worked great. And I just keep looking because the shift in the shadow, it's just very pretty, and I really do love this color scheme. It is not a color scheme I typically lean toward, so it's fun to try different things like that. And so yeah, I'm interested in hearing what you guys think. If you thought it was a good bold move to put on this lip, or if you're like, girl, what are you doing? I always welcome your constructive criticism. There's a difference between being mean and being like, that's just not really the best look for you. I am totally fine with that. I would much prefer that people tell me than to let me walk around looking like an idiot. Like, my husband tends to be very like clueless to things, like oblivious, doesn't see things very much. And so I'm like, okay, if you see something on me that you even slightly think, that seems kind of weird, please say it, because it means it is. Like, if you look at it and think it seems weird, then I know that it's not right, and I want you to tell me. Like, it will never hurt my feelings. I'll just be like, girl, go change those pants or whatever. Because one year at Christmas, for our family Christmas party, I had on like these leggings with this one shirt, and when we went to leave, I was like, do these leggings look okay? And he's like, well, they look, and I'm like, okay, that's all I needed to know. Like, and girl went in and changed into some jeans, you know. And he would never say something to me to upset me or make me feel bad. In fact, he's very delicate about stuff like that. And so I'm like, no, that will never hurt my feelings if you tell me something doesn't quite look right. Like, please tell me. Because I'll be mad later if I see a picture and I'm like, why didn't you tell me? So yeah, you guys can always feel free to let me know, like, that's just not your color, girl. Don't do that anymore. That's okay. It's all right. And of course, things are a matter of opinion too. So if you told me something looked terrible, but I felt real good in it, I'm still going to do it, because you should do what makes you feel good. So yeah, so this was super duper fun. Misty, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I did for the first time with the palette that you sent me. Thank you so much. Again, you guys, please go check out her channel. Let her know that I sent you. Please be supportive and kind. Please give a like down below, and please make sure to like her videos and her channel. And yeah, let's just spread the love, because that's the best thing we can do. It just spreads joy, and who the heck doesn't want to be joyful? I can't imagine why anyone wouldn't want to be. So let's just do that. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.